Hi, this is a tutorial on using the app-based version of Google Jamboard. So we'll start with where that app is. So I'm on a Chromebook right now. So because I'm on a Chromebook, you see I've added the app icon down here. But that app icon actually, or the app comes from the Google Play Store. And so in Clearwater, our tech department has added Google Jamboard as an app that's accessible by teachers. So teachers can go to the Google Play Store on their Chromebooks and they can install the Jamboard app. And when they do that, then we get our app icon here. If you are using some sort of a mobile device, like an iPad or a Samsung tablet, you would go to your app store and you would install that, and that same icon would show up on your home screen. So that's what we're going to access now is the app-based version. And the reason for the app-based version is the app-based version works, has a few more powerful tools. It also works better with touchscreen devices. So if you have a touchscreen Chromebook or you have a touchscreen like an iPad, it's a little more user-friendly that way. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open that Jamboard app. Also, because I'm logged in across platforms, you see that I have access to the same apps that I already made in the web-based version. So I can come here, I'm going to open up this Make It Up, Mark It Up Jamboard that we have. Okay, and you see it looks very similar in terms of the layout. I still have my toolbar here on the left. I have these here. Now my undo redo buttons have moved down here to the right. And you see that some of these icons look a little different, including the plus button. So we still have the drawing tool. We still have the pens, but something that's been added are what's called these assistive drawing tools, which are super cool. So I'll start with this one. This is a handwriting recognition tool. So when I click on this, and again, you could use your stylus if you have one, or your finger, and I click back out here, you see that as I draw, you see these dotted lines. And what it does is it recognizes through artificial intelligence what letters I'm trying to make. And then once I make those letters, then they can be moved around. And they're objects that are there. You may have seen there as I grab this object, this is my select tool. As I grab this object, as I pull it down here, notice there's a trash can down here now in the app. So that was not there in the web-based version. So I could throw that away. I can also then move this over to another page with that blue option that comes up there. So that's the assistive writing. Also part of those assistive tools are the assistive shape tools. So I can do the same thing. Now I get them to draw, and it interprets what shape I'm trying to draw, which is really useful for math applications. It actually draws then beautiful, perfect, nice shapes. I have the ability to change the color then of those shapes if I want to, or the fill color, and they pop in that way. So that's the assistive shape tool. Also then the very last one is the assistive drawing tool. This is probably the one that's the most fun. You can start doodling. Okay, you start drawing with your stylus or with your pen, and then it suggests drawings that you were going to make. So maybe they ask here, were you making a lightning bolt, right? Maybe I want to switch it. I'm going to switch it to green. I come in here and I don't know what, maybe trying to draw a person. We'll see if we get a person. Maybe we're going to get like a gingerbread man, right? Come here, right? And then it suggests some options for us here about what was I trying to draw. Maybe I was trying to draw a llama. So those are really cool. And again, those are only available in the app-based version. Those do work really well with your stylus as well as your finger if you have a touch screen. We do have the eraser. We don't want to clear that, but that in the app-based, you had a clear board window here. If you double-click the eraser, it will clear the whole board or ask you. This is our select tool, so I can grab this and I can move it around then. I can also come in here and I can circle with the select tool any objects, and now it groups them together and I can move them around. So you can see what sort of benefits that might have. Also, then we still have our laser pointer. What's new also is this plus button, and this is where we get some features that aren't available in the web-based version. We still have sticky note. We still have images, which are the exact same functionality as the web-based, but now we have drive content. And this isn't going to access here, but if you have the Google Drive app, which I don't have mine on right now, if you have the Google Drive app, then you can add Google Drive content directly into Google's Jamboard, which means you can add a doc in, you can add slides in, you can add Google Drawings in drop them in right here, and then annotate or write on top of them collaboratively with your students. So that's a really cool feature of the app that's not available in web-based, is the ability to do the Drive content. Also, then we have the camera, so it'll access your webcam, so you could take a picture, like a selfie of yourself, or if you have a world-facing cam and wanted to do something there. Also, then your image library accesses images on your computer. This is on my Chromebook. It could be whatever you have there. And then lastly, the stickers, which is just kind of a cool feature. Has some different options for taking and placing stickers out in the canvas that way. So just some extra features, that assistive writing, the stickers, the Drive content is a huge one too. So again, that's the Jamboard app. You can either add that on through your Play Store. Your tech people might have to help you out with that if you want to try it out on a Chromebook, or if you have a mobile device like a phone or an iPad, you could download that yourself and try it on there. Because you are signed in with Google, it does sync across all platforms, meaning if you start a project on a Chromebook or on a web-based version, and then you come to app and open on app-based, they talk to one another and it is saved. So that's using the app-based tools in Google Jamboard.